Hello, so I'm Tara Porter. I'm the lead clinical psychologist at the Royal Free London CAMS Eating Disorders Service. And our service has been using AA to provide family therapy and individual psychological therapy to children and families since lockdown. And we've done about 1,300 virtual consultations in this way. I'm finding it much better than I expected, to be honest. I think because I'm what they call a digital immigrant, that I'm of the generation that was born before screens were really pervasive. I was reluctant to do it, but the children and adolescents that I work with are not. They're digital natives, and they're really used to working in this way, or communicating in this way, on House Party and TikTok and Snapchat. And so I found it much easier than I was expecting. I'm really surprised that I have been able to do assessments and meet new patients by virtual consultations. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. I thought I'd be able to carry on having therapy with patients I'd already met in real life, but I've assessed a lot of new patients over the lockdown period and managed to make a therapeutic alliance, a working relationship with them for therapy virtually, and that has really surprised me. And I feel like that they have the normal relationship they'd have with a therapist, and I have my relationship I have with them, which I was very surprised that we could do that. You can use different things that are available for you when you're in a video in people's houses. So I had a bunny rabbit attend one therapy session, and once we were bombed by a little brother, and finding out about those different sides of my patients' personalities, their different sides of their home life, has been a useful therapeutic tool. So I would advise people to use what is available in the home, what books are behind them that they're reading, just getting to know them a little bit more. I suppose in therapy, a lot of the young people I see have got a really negative view of themselves. They feel really anxious and sad. They think they're a horrible person. And seeing them with their little brother, or with their pet, or understanding the richness of what books they like to read, has allowed me to challenge that narrative for them, with them, about what sort of person they are. So the biggest challenge I think I experienced in therapy has been about the eye contact, because when you're in a room with people doing therapy, you look at them and you look away and you make normal kind of eye contact. So really assessing people's eye contact when you don't know where their camera is really tricky. And when you're really close to people, when it's face to face, it's really intense. You're really kind of more staring at them, and they're looking at you, and I think that's really tiring for them and for us. But I have used that as a sort of therapeutic tool, in that I'm picking up much more of the nuance of what's going on for them, that if they have a slight flush, or they raise their eyebrow, or something like that, I'm really in tune with that because we're so close. And so I'm often picking up a change in mood, or a reaction to something I've said, which I think that if we'd been in a room I wouldn't have picked up.